Hey guys, what's going on? Grim and Jealous here. Showing you another difficult boss video for some tips and tricks. Anyway, what we were doing today is the Fume Knight, and I'll tell you one thing, he is a pain in the ass. So let's start this off by showing you my stats like I always do. I fought him at a level 238, and these are the stats that I was pulling out, and I was two-handing a Drake Blood Sword plus 5 on this, with this stat setup. One thing for sure, he is definitely a hard character, and here's the gear that I went in with. Now I'm going to note that definitely a Drake Blood Greatsword plus 5 is what I use in this fight. And ring variant, pretty much similar though. I just had the ankle bracing knuckle ring there just to keep equipment degradation down. And here we go. I'll actually show this to you again though, just to give myself a little bit more time to explain here for some more things. Anyway, you need 4 smelter wedges for this boss. As soon as you go in there, you'll see the ashen idols around. They will heal them up, and it's pretty much instant heal. So it's important to have the 4 smelter wedges and to take care of getting rid of that stuff. Second off, if you don't want to deal with his 2 different fight variants, which is going to happen up here pretty soon, because he has 2 different styles of fighting, you can actually go in there and instant aggro him with a full Veld stat set. I didn't really have a clip to record this, so anyway, let's go right into the fight. Okay, so here I'm starting off. I'm going to buff myself with Sacred Oath, is imperative, and then from here, I'm two-handing my Greatsword. You really don't need to block this guy. All you pretty much need to do is just keep evading him. I've seen people block him, but here we go. First, he has that small sword. You want to keep to his sides there, but now But if you're keeping to his sides, you got to watch out, because a lot of his swings like that will go to his sides. So, and another thing about his big sword there too, you're keeping to his sides though. He has a big range with that sword, even going from behind him. So, and he likes to angle it a little bit, like that. See how he'll angle it more towards the back of his swing, and there's that side swing to actually damage me a bit. So. Here goes another thrusting in that. You just got to keep an eye on his 2 attacks. So with that smaller sword and his great sword there. Now there's going to be a point where he's going to aggro to like put like on some kind of black flame on his sword, and that's when the fight really gets a bit hairy though. So far I think this part of the fight is pretty much easy, and it makes it even easier just having those ashen idols out of there from having them instant heal. So, and it's getting close to that point where he's going to aggro, but it's important to be agile in this fight. Here he goes. This is when he instant aggroes, and especially he'll do it right off the bat when you have Velsat's full set. He'll have a sweeping attack like that where the flame will project a little bit from his sword, and he has this shockwave attack, so you want to make sure you keep away from that, but he launches those fireballs, and I wasn't very lucky to get away from that orb that he just shot at me. Had to heal up here, and he'll do another down slash, but you only have to deal with 1 sword though when he's doing this. So, but he definitely has a very wide variety of attacks, and that shockwave. You got to make sure you're far away with that shockwave that he'll blast out. And there he goes again, having that fire though. If you're close to him, towards that armor, he swings it with that sword. You can take damage, and it happens in this part of the club where I just got to his side. And here I am taking another couple hits, back up, and those orbs will actually dissipate to a certain degree, to a certain distance, and I actually gave myself a chance to heal, which this guy's pretty fast, so he really won't give you a chance to heal up with your Estus flasks. Right there I took another hit though. He didn't really get me with a sword, but the flame on his sword definitely got me. So if you want to go in here with a like a fire resistance, I believe, go right ahead, but really, I don't think there's really much of a need to do so if you just play as an agile character. You're keeping yourself below 70% for your equipment load. Here goes again with that another swing. And just following what I'm doing here, you'll pretty much get out of the fight. You'll make him seem a piece of cake. I wanted to do a lot of videos with the bosses here on this DLC though. Smelter Demon, there's too many videos for that, so it's... You know, I just started off with a Fume Knight. He's going to do another swing here, and I'm getting close to it. He actually, when you get him down close to finishing him off, there's a point, and he did this too, and I never had this happen to me, but he kind of stuttered like I broke his poise. So it's coming up pretty soon when that happens. I just pre-recorded this, so right there, he stutters right there, and it gives you a chance to, bam, finish him off. I don't know if he'll do that for you guys, but he did that for me, and I got out lucky. And if you follow these tips, you'll definitely beat him and actually come away victorious. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this video comes up with some help.